Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to keep on doing Wishblossom Ranch missions, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so yesterday after I had finished filming, I did run over to my main valley. I was trying to find some blue chests and I didn't find any. But I was also looking for the white bellflowers because I was needing them to make some display stands for my storage area. So since we're already over here, let's go ahead and pop into the Scrooge's shop here, and then I'll run around and see if I can find any white bellflowers up in the forest, and we'll stop at Beast Stall just in case. And then we will head right over to Wishblossom Ranch to continue our mission with Tinkerbell. So just have a little patience with me here, and we will definitely go do that. I did buy that big snowy bundle, whatever that bundle is called, in yesterday's video, but then I totally forgot to actually put those on the store. So I need to also put them up so we can take a look at them. I'm sure you guys have probably seen them on other people's pages by now. But that's another thing we could do actually while we're over here. We can change to that winter castle and take a look at it actually. I'm glad I remembered that while we were over here. So there's nothing new in this store, not surprising. I did already change Merlin into like his red winter outfit there, as you can see. I did have him in the like the summertime looking outfit, but we're in fall. Today's the 22nd of November. We're almost to Thanksgiving, a few more days here. So, that's all right. I didn't change, I just changed him in Stitch. I took Stitch out of his Halloween costume. So I did do that as well. All right, let's see. Hopefully we have some white bellflowers. I definitely need them. At some point I need to redecorate around my little flower bed there that I did have flowers around. I put the bellflowers around it, but then I don't end up spawning as many up here, so I do need to actually put down a different flower from a different area up here, because that would help with that. We do have a white bellflower here, and I will go ahead and pick the other ones too, because that will hopefully help generate some more white bellflowers up here. I did try to do some prep work before the DLC, but I didn't end up getting too many of the bellflowers, and you need those for the little displays. So, I don't see any flowers there. There's nothing here. We did have one hiding there when I looked yesterday. I wasn't filming for that. Purple here. Looks like only one. Nope, wait, I spoke too soon. Here's another one. You need 3 to make the display, so I would need one more. I did find a couple yesterday as well. Alright, we'll come back in that area in a second. We got a red one here. Back in here. Nope. Some garlic, we got a red one here. So that was it. That's alright. Alright, let's go down here and let's change to this winter castle and hope that it doesn't break our game, because as far as I saw, everything was supposed to be fixed and it wasn't actually the issue. So we are going to replace this with the winter plaza and the winter castle. So let's look at these real quick. I love that we have a new castle. The well,
Yeah,
all
that's
of
right.
this. It's
The
really
ocean's a friend of
pretty.
mine.
I do love this. I do think the bundle is worth it. It's a little expensive, but totally worth it. All right, let's see. Now we can do Remy's here. Or not. How do you change it? How do you change the, shouldn't you be able to just go in here and do the same thing? I'm confused. How do we switch those? Players' houses. I'm not worried about my houses right now. This is only Wishblossom Ranch. What? What is going on? Why can't... Oh, okay. I was hitting the wrong button. Oh, so we can actually switch this to Storybook or Wishblossom. Huh. Okay. And then... Right, so this is Shay Remy. I like the look of that too. And then the Scrooge store. I can't really get a good angle of it, but there you go. You can kind of see it. Very pretty. Okay. All right, so I do believe we may have to go empty pockets first here because we have a lot of stuff going on, but we could gift these other flowers to Snow White or Cruella. So actually, let's just go ahead and we'll hit save because the Switch is very particular. Definitely don't want any crashes. So let's go ahead and get on over to Wishblossom. I'm not sure if we will, but I really hope that we are able to unlock Tigger today. That would be exciting. Tigger also just came out with Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore over on Disney Speedstorm. That is free to play if you guys are interested. It's another Gameloft game. I'm not being sponsored by them to say that or anything. I was playing that before I started playing this. I did a little short video on that, and before that, I did a video for Hello Kitty Island Adventure. So I play those on here too if you're interested in any of that. Alright, so I gotta remember how we get to Tinkerbell. And actually, I should probably find Snow White first. She's behind us. You know, I never actually went into her house yet either. Let's pick her up. Don't want to start her mission. But let's hang out. And then let's give her a couple of these flowers real quick to make some room in our pockets. Because I don't need to keep all of these. The only ones I really need are the bellflowers. So let's make a little space. Because it does help level her up too.
Oh, please go on.
Kind of wish you could pick and choose like what you're taking from Beastall and like Moana and stuff for like times when your pockets are kind of full and you know, you're just trying to find like one specific thing, it would definitely be helpful. But at the same time, like I said, that's okay. It's free stuff to give her to help level her up anyways. It's no big deal, honestly. And I'll just give her like a couple more here that there's just like one of each of, just to make sure we have some pocket space. Pretty sure we're gonna need it. And like I said, guys, I did start trying to work on my storage a little bit more last night, just for a few minutes. And I did add a couple things up there. So tell me about your friends from the cottage in the woods. Well, there are 7 of them, and they're all really friendly, or all very talented, and so very sweet, even grumpy. They're also kind and brave. They've taught me so many things. What have your friends in the valley taught you, Emily? That I'm brave and worthy. You most certainly are. Mickey and Merlin have told me all the wonderful things you do for the village. Okay, let's go in her house real quick, because I actually never looked in there once we put it down. And I did look in Cruella's. So, I mean, I didn't even think about the fact that I never looked into Snow White's cottage here. Very fancy looking kitchen. I love how there's a bunch of pie everywhere. I hope she found a better source for getting her apples. I know that much. And then, oh, we also have like a little bedroom here. That's cool how they've started making their houses have multiple rooms. I do really enjoy that. Now, I know we have like the beams and things we could actually kind of make stuff sort of like that ourselves now. I just have not. I'm not much of a decorator or like for the interior or the exterior or anything like that, so I don't know, I haven't done too awful much. And I did show you guys at one point everything that I had done in one of my first videos that I made. So if you guys want to see that, you can go back to that on the playlist. All right, so where was the cavern where she was at? Because I seriously don't remember. Oh, I know it's not this one because there's a little cave there. It was somewhere around in here, wasn't it? Or am I wrong? It's only been a few days. I really shouldn't have such an issue remembering. I think it's this one, right? Run right in here. Near Olaf. I'm pretty sure it's in here. I hope I'm not wrong. But anyhow, guys, yeah, I was playing Speedstorm earlier today, and I was thinking and looking at the characters on there versus the characters we have in here. And there are some characters on here that aren't in there, but there's a lot that are on there that aren't in here. I hope we do eventually get them. All right, so you found Glamour Gulch's crystal key. Bring it to Tinkerbell in the Wishblossom heart only when you're ready to delve deeper in the caves. So we are ready. Let's give this to her. Hooray, you got the next crystal key. Follow me, I'll take you to the next part of the root network. Here we go. Once I use the crystal key, you'll be able to enter the caverns. Keep an eye out for any horse friends inside, and good luck exploring. Yeah, so we still need to find Khan and Pegasus. So hopefully we will find them along the way. I'm going to take a sip of water here really quickly. Progress further into the second crystal cavern. A proud horse might help jump any large gaps. So we already do need the horse first. Alright, come on, Max. Let's grab this chest real quick. And what is in here? Let's sort this. You know me. That's gonna bug me. We are definitely going to run out of pocket space very quickly. Alright, so we found a regal brittle. Definitely getting plenty of horse accessories at this point. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't have this problem, but I've heard about it online. So with the deluxe bundle, they did replace that house, but from what I saw, if you change the house to if you change the house to your actual main house, then you won't be able to check your mailbox. So interact with the lever base to pick up the scent trail for the missing lever handle. Follow the scent trail to find the handle for the lever in the second crystal cavern. Alright. But yeah, guys, if you do end up wanting to use that house, it glitches your mailbox. And then apparently if you go in your main menu and switch from English to Spanish, you can check your mailbox, then go back to the main page and switch back to English if you do need to get something out of your mailbox until Gameloft fixes it. So just be aware of that if you're having that problem. I'm going to go ahead and save really quick too, just because, again, Switch player, but you can probably tell by the graphics, unfortunately, it's not the best looking thing in the world. Okay, so I guess we're jumping again. Alright. We cannot speak. With decay, crystals on our roots. Break them. Break. Alright. So remove the decay crystal affecting the Wishblossom. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to find an area where I can read that better. Here we go. That's like a darker. There we go. In the blue area on top of the mezzanine near the entrance, in the green flooded area to its right, and in the pink area behind the cluttered elevator to its left. Okay. Come on, jump. Go ahead and grab these while I'm in here. Area. is left. Can't go in that way though. So how do we get over there? Oh, duh. There's a lever that I can't see in plain sight, right? Jump, Max. Okay. So there's that one. I should account for both of them because I kind of jumped in the middle. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to push that guy, sorry. We don't have it yet. Come on, we're getting the scent trail. Chest or anything hid over here. I gotta remember what button. I know we pushed this, and I don't remember which button we use. Oh no, guys. I genuinely don't remember. Are we trying to go this way with it, maybe? Is that... I mean, I wouldn't think that would matter. Oh, no. I don't remember how to do it, you guys. This is just not good. That's dismount. We don't want to do that. Oops, I pushed it again. I didn't mean to push that one. I seriously don't remember. Oh no. Are there instructions for it? There's gotta be, right? Don't care about horse riding. Oh no. I don't remember how. Through the way. Nope, none of that's gonna help either. Oh shoot. I don't remember the buttons, guys. That's terrible. How do we shove this? Oh. Oh man. Okay. That's not good, because I'm sure we need to, too. Maybe we won't have to. But I doubt it. If it's there, we're probably gonna need to. What did that do? Alright. Well, yeah, because, like, I can't go anywhere else. Oh, shoot. don't know what we would be doing. Yeah, because it's blocking the way to the other lever. We definitely need to shove it. I don't remember. I really don't. That's definitely not it. Am I just supposed to take a really big gallop at it? Oh my gosh. I feel so dumb. I forgot, guys. Okay. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm so sorry. I can't remember. And it's gonna be something so simple, probably. All right, guys. I looked it up. It says you have to be using your own custom horse, so that seems to be the problem. Wow. Okay. So that's weird. Why can Max not do it? No wonder I couldn't do it. I thought we just I thought we just walked up to it, maybe. But then it wasn't working, so I was just like, oh no. Well, that doesn't make much sense. You should just be able to use Max for that, I would think. Alright, so we're gonna take that back down. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, I'm so sorry, guys, because honestly, like, I totally forgot. And I was so confused for a minute. Come on, Max, jump. Just gotta go back further. There we go. Wow, I'm so sorry. That's crazy. Okay, moving on. Well, if you are like me and you make a mistake like Emily and forgets, you'll know now. The more you know from the Reading Rainbow. Oh my goodness. Okay. We got a Regal horse pack. Let's continue. Oh, why did you jump that? Those two. Alright, here we go. That's destroyed. So in the green flooded area to its right, well, can we just get back down and around this way? Because I think we can. Alright. So the green flooded area to the right. It is not this way. We already jumped over here. It goes to the right, but yeah, okay. There's some green back here. Alright. So we need to switch again. Come on, push. Right, what's the problem now? Because I'm on Emerald Blaze. Oh no! What the heck, guys? I know that's what it said to do! Maybe we have to do something first. Maybe I'm missing a step. I don't know. Let's look in this pouch. We have a Regal saddle blanket. Yeah, we can't jump that apparently. So yeah, what's really good here? Maybe we need to do something first. I guess that's probably what it is. I was thinking we like shove that and it would like knock it over, but I guess that's not what we do. That's... I don't know. No. There's no way. You can't just jump over here and nothing. Well, this is investigate, okay? The way is blocked. Maximus won't be able to leap over until the DK crystal on the other side has been removed. So, yeah. Okay. And this is the main thing. So this is... I feel so lost. I don't know what to do here, guys. This is the only other area to the right, and this is green. So I don't understand. I am on Emerald Blaze. Do I need to switch to like Bubblegum Blast? Will that help? Because we can't shove it this way. It definitely has to go forward. And I literally just did this to figure out how to do it with the other one. What is happening right now? Is it possibly like just a glitch? Like, do I need to dismount? Would it help if I dismount and switch? Oh my goodness. Okay. So it can't be that. Maybe so I need to switch to Max over here. Yeah, okay, there's my problem. I was on the wrong course and I needed Max to do the jump. Right. Okay. So we need to interact with the bridge. Sorry guys, I'm just slow. What in the world? Okay. Now we need to go back over. And then we need to switch to Emerald Blaze here. Now we're going to be able to slide over to the pressure plate. The problem is definitely just me not knowing what I'm doing. At least I can show you. Let me show you how to do it the wrong way. Oh, what's that from? Alright. Here we go. And then I need to come stand here. Now we're cooking with Crisco. Okay, destroy. And then, so if I switch to Max now, we should be able to just... There we go. Alright. The decay crystals are dealt with. Talk to the Wishblossom of Ambition. Oh, yawn. Is that you, Emily? Yawn. If we ever wanted one thing in this boring world, it would be to speak with you. Boring? Why are you so bored? Nothing is worth wanting or doing or wanting to do. Those horses came to the cavern to stop it, and they could not. Now, you're here. What can you do? You brought us back our flow of pixie dust, true. But we know your heart. We know your past. Tell me what you know. We are as tangled as our rotting roots. Yawn. Oh well. As a child, you once tried very hard at something and failed. We know you remember the day your ambitions were broken. I entered a story writing contest. I had big dreams to become a famous writer, and I put my heart into my story. I read it over and over until I thought it was perfect. But I didn't win, and one of the judges said my story was lackluster. And it hurt badly. The disappointment, the shame. It is better to be bored than feel the sting of failure. You vowed never to want anything again, to never try. I felt like that at the time, but I was just a little kid. Now, I understand you can't give up on things just because they don't work out on the first try. Failing is an important part of life, and so is finding the courage to go after what you want. You have grown so much, Emily. We were afraid to fall apart and we were bored, but you have inspired us. Saving the mountains lies in your hands, in your heart. The decay is ours and yours. It is not what it seems, but here, he has been waiting long enough. Fun fact, I actually was published in high school. It wasn't a whole book or anything, it was a poem, but I was published in a poetry book. So, just a fun fact. I entered a contest and did win. You've unlocked Con. Stand close to any wood barricade and then use the interact button to kick it down. Right, so we need Con. Alright. A sturdy wooden barricade behind the giant Wishblossom is blocking the way out of the crystal cavern. Interact with the barrier while mounted on Khan to have him use his powerful hooves to break it. So I'm going to have to remember what force does what. Let's get down to business to defeat this wall. Yeah. But now we are in a narrow path. There's a shortcut back to the Wishblossom Heart by using Con to break the barricade. Return to the Wishblossom Hearts. Alright. So we got nowhere. Alright, was there anything in here? I didn't miss anything, did I? Since we gotta walk back through anyways. So return to the heart. Oh my goodness. I don't even remember. How do we get there? Well, sure, we just go back the way we came, but honestly, like, do I remember enough of that? Okay, we gotta get off Con again. We need Max. Sorry, Con. I wonder when we'll get Shang and, like Hercules. I'm pretty sure Hercules is set to come, but not Shang. Alright, so we still need to just go back this way. Emily, you did it. You're so good at this. Oh, that was harder than it looked. Especially when you forget how to use your horses. Because you're in a multi-day grind because you didn't just sit here and play it all in one sitting, which would have been a lot. I'm sure it was. The Wishblossoms seem to know a lot about me. Is that weird? I don't think so. Not any odder than the other stuff here, at least. Yeah, I guess that's true. And now that you've freed Khan, you can get to Pixie Acres. There, you should be able to find the last of the giant roots and get things back to normal. Well, that would be nice. The bright side is, now that you've freed Khan, you can get to Pixie Acres. No problem, Tink. I'm already on my way as soon as I get Khan to trust me enough. So it sounds like we are going to be having more missions to level up horses. So, we need to talk to Snow White to let her know about Khan. Well, she's behind us, and we should be able to just go ahead and we'll pet Khan real quick. And then we will brush Khan. Why did we go to such a crazy angle there? Alright, and let's talk to Snow. Why, I was just thinking about you. So we went bounce up, never down. I don't want to start the other one yet. Snow White, look, I found Khan. Oh, thank you, Emily. Soon they'll be calling me the horse Mastro. Khan is so brave, I'll bet he can help with exploring. Let's go for Khan is so brave. Oh yes, he and Milan are both very courageous. Emily, did you know that Khan was raised to be a military horse? Have you noticed how strong his legs are? They sure are. Well, there's something you should try. If you find something blocking your path, Khan can kick it down. That's really useful. I'm not sure Khan trusts you just yet, but once you know him better, I'm sure he'll be happy to help you. That makes sense. I should work on that so we can break the barricades on the way to Pixie Acres. Well, if you meet a very bouncy friend there, I hope you get to make his acquaintance. We gotta go get Tigger! I'm so excited for Tigger. Okay. So, we need to reach friendship level 4 with Khan to clear the way to Pixie Acres. Gain experience with your horse by riding them, jumping obstacles, and doing activities. Pet, brush, feed them each day. Okay. I did not mean to push that button. We already pet him, but we are petting him again. Alright. So I was trying to push the feed button. Let's see. What is with these weird camera angles? Blueberries, fairy, kamut, and button stew. Yep. Definitely don't have any of that right now. Alright, so how do we get back out of here? Go ahead and ride Khan. Are we going the right direction or the wrong direction? I guess I'm about to see, huh? Yep, wrong way. I kind of thought it might have been. Trust me, you guys. You don't want me to be the one you're looking for tips from. If I do help you, that's amazing, but I think I'm just as confused and turned around. Okay, I gotta remember how we get out of here. Not that way. Is it this way? Alright. don't know if we can get Khan to level 4. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. I did try that YouTube tip. I said this in my last video, but if you didn't see it, the YouTube tip said to put up a barrier in the corner of your floating island and just run straight ahead towards the corner, and that every like 10 to 12 minutes you would level up. That did not work out for me. So, yeah. All right. And when you're just running, you're getting a little bit of experience, but I have noticed you only occasionally see the star like right there. But if you're jumping something, star, star, every time. So I actually think, as tedious and boring as it is, that it's actually quicker to do this. Need to find something better to jump though. Where did I just run us to? Oh god. Where is the way to get out of here? You know what? Forget that. We will just come back through here. Let's see. We wouldn't be able to do any gardening or anything with Khan yet. Oops, I didn't mean to go to companions. So, okay, more details. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, so we do get to pick something if we can get him to level 2, but what happened? Okay, it's not letting me go back over into it. I was trying to see how far we needed to go with him. So, let's see, here's this trolley. Is there actually blueberries on this? There's not. And today, thank you, Spin. You were blocking the way just a little bit. We can grab these because they are the rare ones. There's not even apples in here today. And let's sell some unnecessary things here. So I don't need cod. We have a lot of cod. I don't need the impatiens or the white lilies. We don't need the roses. That's only one. I can hand that to her and get the point for that. This is just quicker than handing her 5 bajillion flowers. Nobody wants to watch me do that. So I actually think I need those. So we're going to keep those. It's fine. I don't need to keep the coal. I definitely don't need the carrots or the lettuce. That cleared out a decent amount. Let's go with that. Oh, actually we had more cod, didn't we? Well, that's okay. I can still go back up here to it. Yeah. I mean, I have a lot of that in storage too, so we don't necessarily need it. Alright. Let's sort this stuff. And then... Give me just a second here, guys. I just want to answer a message really quick.
Okay, I'm here. Hold your applause.
All right. So, what other quests do we have right now? While we try to work on leveling him up. Okay, so these don't actually say what they are. Let's just talk to Snow White and see here. A cheerful whistle is the thing to lift your spirits. Making peace start quest. Oh, Emily, I want to try and reach out to Cruella. Maybe with a little kindness, she won't be so mean. Will you help me? I can help you with Cruella. Do you think it's silly for me to want to be her friend? No, if you're kind and someone's unkind, you still did the right thing. I think so too. To start,
Please go
I baked a
on.
pie. Would you take it to her? And I'm going to try and think of other ways we might all become friends. Alright, so where is Cruella at? Actually, I picked the wrong thing, didn't I? That's the bridge. We needed to go to the other area. Wrong. Well, yeah, she's coming across that bridge, so we need to be here. Wrong side. Okay. Let's see, where is she? Showed she was coming across the bridge. Yep, there she is.
I need your help with a plan, darling.
Must the sun be so bright, darling? Squinting is so pedestrian. Okay. Making peace. What is this? Snow White and I thought you deserved a sweet treat. Emily, my idea of a treat is a cup of black tea, steeped so strong you could walk on the surface. Snow White is trying to do something nice for you. Well, she'll have to try harder. Now off you go. I'll find a way to dispose of this nasty confection.
Go now!
Did Cruella like my pie, Emily? Not exactly. Oh dear. Well, that's all right. We'll just try something else. Emily, I've been wondering, why do you think people can be cold and mean? Maybe because they're unhappy? I think you're right. Sometimes people turn their own unhappiness on others. Perhaps they're lonely. Oh, I've just had a wonderful idea. Let's give Cruella an animal friend to keep her company. My animal friends always make me feel less lonely. Wait, you want to give Cruella an animal? You sure? Of course, real animals are too much work for her. After all, look what she did to the ranch. That's why I think we should make her a soft horse toy that she can love. Oh, thank goodness.
Please go
Now,
on.
would you gather everything we need to put the toy together? I have a drawing of a toy I was going to make for my friend Bashful that will be just right.
You'll want to hear this. It's just
Okay.
too good.
We need to craft a horse plushie for Cruella. She's gonna glitch out. Okay. You have fun glitching out. Alright. actually, he doesn't have watering. Okay, hold on. Spin. I'm gonna find one that can water in a second. Go ahead and water these. All right, and then back over to Khan. All right, and I'll be back just a second, guys. Okay, so she threw this peach, I guess, while I had the recording paused for a second. All right. How are we getting stuck? Come on. One little pole there. All right. Just trying to remember. You know what? I know there's a crafting bench by my house. Yeah, because I'm going definitely the wrong way to get to where that other one was over there. Let's just go by my house to that crafting bench. I don't know why I freeze up so bad in my crafting station. Well, we have just enough of the black silk flowers, thank goodness for that. And I did hit make, it's just froze. So,
It's so warm. Oh, maybe I'll take a nap today.
hey, so place the horse plushy friend near Cruella de Vil's house. So again, we need this one for that. Okay. Oop, let's see. So her house is right there. Oh yeah, we have to dismount. I forgot. I wish you could use furniture mode while you were on the horse. I guess maybe that's too much for the game. Okay, talk to Cruella. Where did she get to? She is way up here now. Okay.
There you are.
Before you ask, I never give fashion advice for free. Making peace. Hey,
Blast it
Cruella.
all.
Emily, are you responsible for the fluffy horse-shaped rubbish left on my beautiful DeVille moor? Are you talking about the friendly horse toy I made for you? It was you! Whoa, get that ridiculous thing out of my sight immediately! Hey, I worked hard on that. But why would you indulge Snow White in another of her silly gifts? I thought you had better taste than that simpering little... Well, that's definitely messing up because this says Emily above it. It doesn't warm your heart? Only if you light it on fire, toss it in the rubbish bin for all I care.
Lost it all.
It's unsightly.
Go now.
She's such a lovely person.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear, I can see by your expression that Cruella didn't like the horse we made for her. There's got to be something she likes. There is. While you were away, I thought of a wonderful gift for Cruella. I'll sew her a fine new cloak.
It's Maui time.
A cloak? Like a swishy fashion cloak? That's right. I'd like to dye the cloak with bright colors. While I finish checking my measurements and cutting out the cloth, would you please collect what we need to prepare the dye? Here's the first ingredient.
A moment of your time, darling.
Cook the natural cloak dye. Cloak dye for Snow. It's this way to my house. I'm still a little confused. We're still getting used to stuff, right? Do we just... Yep, can't start just cooking with that. So what do we need? Okay. Did she give us a recipe in our inventory? No. Okay. Well, why didn't it let me just cook the dye then? How are we supposed to make it? Oh, it's showing I don't have any coal. But I have so much coal in my storage. Is it actually because of that? No, because it says start cooking there. Well, how are we supposed to cook it? What do we do, Snow White? Don't understand what we need to do. There's nothing in here. She didn't give me instructions. You found everything for the dye? Thank you. Could you mix it up for me, please? I'm almost finished cutting the cloth. Girl, I don't know what I need. I have no idea what you need me to use. It doesn't say. And I don't have a recipe. Oh wait, there we go. Okay. Did I just need to talk to her again? Okay, I don't know. Maybe it was in there and I just missed it along with all the other stuff for Remy. Okay, that's okay, whatever. I'm really tired, guys. I'm gonna use that as my excuse. Oh, look, the colors in the dye are so pretty. Just a moment, I'll finish dyeing the cloak and we can go give it to Cruella together. Here we are, isn't it lovely? Now let's bring it to Cruella. She's not gonna appreciate her like this either. We know she's not. Alright, we're... Okay, she's over here. Okay, she was... This way, I think? Yep, there she is.
You'll
There
help
we
me,
go.
won't you, dear?
How marvelous. You look nearly fashionable today. Okay, here we go. Ugh, what now? Rella, I'd like to be a good neighbor to you. I know you didn't like the other gifts Emily and I gave you, but... Quiet! Handmade, natural dye. What an interesting piece.
Don't be ridiculous.
For the rubbish bin! Corella, stop being so mean. Mean! Darling, I'm just being honest. Why must you? I've had to weather an endless barrage of horrible gifts, and now you bring me this.
Ah,
This!
yes, and then?
Crime against fashion. It's an insult, I say. Nothing better than scraps.
Oh, you're
That's
joking.
it! It would be better as scraps! Corella, stop. Please don't. Here you are, Emily. That's much better, isn't it?
Go. Now.
I mean, I know she's a villain, but how rude. Okay. I knew Cruella was mean, but to tear up the beautiful cloak we made her. She did a horrible thing. I'm so sorry. So am I. Emily, I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone right now. Our poor torn cloak. Repair the destroyed, fairly fashionable cloak. Alright. I still just think I'd rather just run up here to the craft bench. It still seems like it's easier. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Well, I wanted to be able to unlock Tigger today, but I guess Khan might be the only one we're gonna end up with. I don't know which level. It would probably be very difficult to get him up to level 4. I mean, we can try, but I'm probably gonna have to get off of here soon. Unfortunately, so. Dress up with the fairly fashionable cloak. Alright. Oh shoot, I gotta get off the horse again. Alright. Yeah, that does not match that at all. Okay. Doesn't have to be shorts. Well, you know. We're in snowy kind of area. I don't know. Let's see. And, you know, actually, that doesn't look too terrible. We'll just do that. Whatever. Okay. Talk to Snow White. Where did she get off to? Alright. There she is. She's coming towards us, but we'll select her just in case. Actually, was she the other direction? She was this way, right? Okay, it looked like the trail was going behind me. I was pretty sure I was going the right way. Emily, you fixed the cloak. Oh, and it suits you so well. Cruella was wrong. The cloak is fabulous. I think so too, and it's even more special because we made it together.
It's raining. Welcome.
Thank you, my friend. It means so much to me that you fixed our poor little cloak and that you care. Care? Oh, we should go visit the Blossom topiary. Okay. And then actually we need to go this way for that.
Oh my!
Ibly, you showed me so much care by fixing the cloak. I think something magical is happening with the Blossom topiary. Let's go see. Right, well, we're already standing here, so. Emily, all the blue blossoms on the topiary have bloomed again. I'm sure your act of kindness brought them back. Thank you so much for helping me feel better. That's what friends do for each other. You're very sweet. And just think, maybe a little more care, we can bring back the yellow wish blossoms too. Okay. So that would be the end of that. And, alright. Get back here. So, we'll start over here. And... so you see, every time you jump, you are getting a star. So honestly, as boring and tedious as I said again, like, this just seems to be the best option. I know that this is slow at the same time, though. Alright, so let's see. Let's go to mounts. Why is this not working for me? Can we... I don't know what's happening. It won't let me check. I was trying to see how close he is to leveling up. I don't know why. It doesn't want to work for me. So I can't even remember what he definitely wanted blueberry. Let's pop up to my floating island and grab some blueberry to give him. He's not the only horse that asks for blueberries either, so. Blueberries are over here. We'll just take a stack because I know he's not the only one that wants those. And then let's run it over here. And we'll put some of this stuff away. So, actually, oh yeah, I don't have the displays. I didn't put out displays yet for some of this newer stuff. That's why it's still in my pocket. Honestly, I forgot. Okay. I don't know if we found enough to make a display yet. Because that's why I needed the white bellflowers. Alright. Sorry, my Switch is slow and laggy. Let's see. It's actually going pretty good now that we're in here, though. Where are those display stands? I think we might have blasted. No, okay, there they are. I was gonna say we might have blasted right past them, but I don't believe we did. Yeah, so I found just enough to make 4 more. Okay. Now let's see. What other food did Khan want? Is this working up here? No, it still doesn't want to let me... Wait, there we go. Okay, it did work up here. Fairy, mutt, and button stew. I might be able to make the button stew, but I don't even know what the other thing is. So button stew is just a button mushroom and a carrot. So we can definitely make that. I don't even know if the other thing is a food or not. Okay, so I don't need that because we don't have a recipe for it yet. So where are the... Here's the carrot. I think the mushrooms are in here too, right? We haven't cooked with them yet. Where are the button mushrooms? Because I know very well that I have some. And I see the other mushrooms in here, so why are those not in here? Not there. Let's just go to all. You guys, I don't even begin to know. So there's the coffee beans. Yeah, is there a glitch where stuff's not showing up under where you would think it would be, or what's going on with that? Anybody know? Alright, let's find that button mushroom. Hopefully. There we go. Alright. Well, I mean, that was a new recipe. I would have thought that would have showed up, even though the skip results is on. Okay, so that other thing that he wants, that must be just up in that area that we can't get to, because I'm not, let me double check, I'm not seeing it on the recipe list. Yeah, nope, I don't see it, so I am guessing. Give me just a second, guys. I'm so sorry. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. My fiance got off work early and he wanted to get food. It's probably the shortest Saturday he's had in a very long time. He works for the post office, and Amazon didn't show up today because they deliver Amazon. So he had like nothing. It's really rare that they don't have much of anything. Okay. So here are the blueberries. So we did get him a level 2. Like I was saying before, I took that break there. I don't believe that that's a recipe for the other thing that he wants. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna give him watering crops. I mean, in the end, they end up with everything. And I like just being able to like get them to help with watering and harvesting. So I will do that. And oh, so that did not make the recipe. That would be why it didn't show as a new thing. Okay, so what happened with that? I swear that's the recipe that I have saved in my phone. I got it off of my Facebook group that I'm in for Dreamlight Valley. Let me double check that. Did I miss something? Or no, it says button stew is just button, mushroom, and carrot, which is exactly what we did. So let me try to look that up. Okay, so is that bugged? Because Dreamlight Valley Wiki also says button, mushroom, and carrots. So I guess I won't be able to feed him that because it doesn't seem to be working. Well, isn't that just fun? Okay, well, shoot, guys. We don't have the other thing unlocked, and yeah, it's apparently bugged. So, don't really know what to do here. Let's see. Oh, why is this doing that? It won't let me. It's back to not letting me click into. I was gonna try to see when the animals were here and where they were. I don't understand what is going on. Okay. Well, let's hop back over to Wishblossom, and I'll try to see maybe if it'll let me click it over there, but it doesn't seem to want to work. Okay, let's see. Can I go into the collection thing now? Why won't it let me? It won't even let me move the thing up, down. Okay. This is crazy. All right, hold on, guys. I'm going to move this table that I have my computer sitting on. I'm going to stand up. This will mess with the screen for a second. I'm just going to like pick my switch up and put it back down. Okay. Did that do anything? Oh man, no. Yeah. Dang, guys. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna pick my switch up again. I don't even know what that did for you guys on the screen because I wasn't looking. Let me just try to see if it'll let me touch it handheld for a second. So I can try to see. Now if I put it back, maybe it'll let me scroll. Let's try that. Okay. It worked, so I guess whatever. That's really weird. So this still says 7 to 8 in Delverdale. And we know the time on that has got to be messed up because 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. is only an hour. But it does say that this one is here in Ranch Highlands all day. So that's what I was trying to see. I was trying to see like who's here and who's not. So the one that we fed yesterday for the skunk is not here. But Hate Plateau, I don't even know. I feel like I'm not saying that right. But it says that they are here all day. 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. Well, it's 2:40 p.m. So, that one would not be here anymore unless it glitches out. That one says it's in Runway River. And then 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. So this one should be here in Modest Marsh. And then it doesn't matter which bees are here because we can't get to them yet. Okay, so let's see. I can't remember how we get over. Oh yeah, you have to run like back over that way and then up. We'll just take the fast travel. And I probably should check to make sure I had some of the... Yeah, because I don't have any. Do I? Okay, that was silly. We actually need to go back where we came from to the bush so that I can pick some of these berries, and then we'll go back and look and see if we can find the other goose. I don't know. That was goofy.
This place
I don't know why I did
is
that,
so
guys.
strange.
Yeah, fun fact, if you guys did see where it said it lost connection to the Xbox, so I have a capture card where I have to have the cord from my fiance's Xbox plugged in to my computer, and the other HDMI cord is plugged in to the capture card. Well, the Xbox cord's plugged into the TV and the capture card. So it's not in his Xbox. And that's how I end up being able to record off of the Nintendo Switch. So that's why it said Xbox, because I am not on Xbox. I am on a Nintendo Switch. Like, I very much promise you, this is a Switch. Okay, let's see. So the goose should be up here. Let's see if we can find him. We'll jump these. This will help. Oh, coins. Oh my gosh, you're not picking the coins up. I really don't like doing that on the horses. It like doesn't register. It acts really silly. So okay. Let's see. Can't see a goose of any color. Maybe that thing is just like completely bugged. Well, I guess at least we'll be getting some experience from jumping these, but... Alright, memory here. Let's go ahead and pick that up. See what we get. Yeah, so I'm looking, but I don't think we actually have a goose at all up here. Because this whole entire area. So. Alright. Will it let me go back into here now? No. What in the heck is going on with that? That's so strange. Alright, well... Shoot. Let's see. I can't remember. I think it said one of them was here. This is awful, guys. That's terrible. Okay. Let's just look around. We'll see if we see the skunk. I also have a memory here we can grab really quickly. Alright. And that leaves out of here. I'm pretty sure it said one of them was up here. I could be wrong. Oh wait, no, there we go. Okay, let me get one of the peaches. We have something to feed it, and then where did it run to? That's Dinah. Uh-oh, I lost the skunk. Oh no. Where did the skunk go? I went over here to get that, and now I lost it. I didn't have anything to feed it before. That's Timon. Wait, there it is. Okay, it's in that pincushion. Right. Oh, I didn't even come towards you. What the heck? Why are you running? Was it because of Ariel? What? Alright. Come on now. Hold on. Maybe we need not be mounted too. Oh, shoot. You know... Okay, you're in defense mode. You're good. Defense. It's just a red light, green light. I hate doing this though. I like how the geese just come up to you. I like that better. Alright. Wasn't the worst job. Better than yesterday. Alright. Take a picture. We can do that pretty quickly. If I choose the right button, of course that is. Okay. So, I want it to be able to get to Tigger today, but clearly we're not going to. But we did get Khan. And unfortunately, I do need to get off here because my fiance should be pulling in to the garage like any minute now. And he has brought some food with him from a diner near where he works. So we will be eating and probably watching a movie. I don't know which one yet, but I kind of wanted to watch either Freaky or Friday because that came out and I haven't got to see it yet, or definitely not Disney related, but The Conjuring Last Rites. So I guess we'll see what we end up watching when he gets here, but let's see. Let's bring Khan over here. Come on by here. Be in the outro here. So thank you all so much for watching. I will work on leveling up Khan so that we hopefully can do what we need to do to get to Tigger next time. And I would think by the time we get Tigger, we'll still need to get Pegasus, and then maybe we'll get Tinkerbell. Again, I haven't seen any spoilers for it. I am avoiding them. I'd like to see it for myself first. But I won't do any quest without you guys, like I said before. I will just work on leveling up Khan, and I might go get some supplies. But thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and if you subscribe, you can ring that notification bell and it'll let you know when I post new videos. I post new videos all the time, especially for the gaming videos. And there's all sorts of other stuff on my channel too. I have TikTok shorts and unboxings, trading card pack openings, all sorts of things on there, even some stuff with yarn, you name it. This is Emily's Everything channel. So I really would appreciate it if you check out all that stuff. And I do have playlists of all of my gameplay. They are organized. Everything is so organized and nice and simple to find. So thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.